Seatbelts, everyone! Please let this be a normal field trip. With a friend? No way!
Class, I've got some exciting news for you today. You know how last week we were talking about the technology?
Yeah.
Well, and I know a lot of you have some questions after we discussed some of the history of technology and how it's just changed the world. Well, I know that most of you have grown up with technology and you're used to it because you're used to blogging and Google and Facebooking. I know you Facebook all the time. Well, we're going on a trip on the Magic School Bus. Yay! We're going to take a look at technology and what your lives would be like without it. Are you ready to go on our field trip?
Yay!
To the bus! Seatbelts, everyone.
I hope this is going to be a normal field trip.
No way!
Oh, I think I'm going to be sick.
Come on, bus. Do your stuff.
Cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good. Next thing that you know, you're seeing octopus in the neighborhood.
A tropical rainforest is typically divided into 4 main layers, each with different plants and animals adapted to life in that particular area. Students, pay attention. The emergent layer contains a small number of very large trees, called emergents, which grow above the general canopy. The canopy layer contains the majority of the largest trees. Okay, students, wake up. Wake up. Pay attention. It's very important that you copy down all of our notes. And as soon as you finish doing that, I need you to write a 1-page report on any insect from the rainforest. A 1-page report from the rainforest.
I don't want to write all that. It makes my hand hurt.
Well, I'm sorry. The only way to get the class notes is to copy them off the board. Make sure that you get them all done. You'll need them for your next test. Who did it? If you don't get busy copying the notes, you'll fail your next test. So copy the notes off of the chalkboard. Boys and girls, you can use the encyclopedias or you can use the periodicals when you're finished copying the notes.
Miss Barney!
What is going on?
I wanted to do a report on the butterfly, but Jill took the only beast encyclopedia. That's not fair.
Well, Kim, honey, I'm so sorry. We only have 1 set of encyclopedias, so you will just have to choose a different insect to do your report on.
Well, can I go to the library and get another book about butterflies?
Honey, I don't think so. It will take way too long to go to the library. And besides, I think the library's closed on Tuesday.
We never get to go to the library. It's always the same story.
And we have quite a selection here. Look at our enormous class library.
Well, I've
have
already
enough
read
books.
all the books in this class. Should I just read them all again?
I guess so. We'll just read them again.
Kim, will you read my report when you're done with yours?
I don't have time to read your report. I read your report every week. Don't you want
Fine.
someone else to read your report?
Hey, what about me?
There's only 3 students in the class.
3. Can you not count? We have 2 more back here.
They don't know anything.
Children, I have an idea. When you're finished, if you do a really good job and you proofread your work really well, I'll hang your reports in the hallway so all of our neighbors will be able to see them. We have a class next door, and they can all read your work hanging in the hallway.
Oh yeah, all of our neighbors.
Cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good. Next thing that you know, you're seeing octopus in the neighborhood, surfing on.
Well, boys and girls, now that we're back from Old Way Elementary School, let's take some time and talk about what we've seen in their classroom where they didn't have any technology at all. Yes.
What was she writing on that green screen?
That wasn't a green screen. That's called a chalkboard. Some teachers still use chalkboards, but in our classroom, we use the smart board. Do you see any problems with using the old chalkboard?
Boring.
It is boring.
It's not just boring. Those poor kids, they were wasting so much time copying all those notes on a piece of paper. I mean, why didn't the teacher just create a Google Doc and hand out the notes to the kids?
I don't get it. Why didn't the students just publish their work on a blog? That would have been so much easier and more people could have seen it.
That's a good question. Maybe the teacher didn't know about blogging.
That's too bad. It really would have been great for other people to read the blogs and comment on them. I've already had 12 comments today, and one of them was even from Cambodia.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I felt really sorry for those kids. They only had one shelf of books. And one little girl said she had already read all the books in her classroom. They had no more to read, and they couldn't go to the library.
And they didn't have nearly enough resources to learn about their insects. If they had the internet, they could go on YouTube or research people's blogs and do so much more.
They all need iPads. I have hundreds of books at my fingertips, and if I get curious, all I have to do is look something up on Google.
Yeah, or they could have used Google Hangout or Skype. And they could have talked face-to-face with another classroom or, you know, a professional or somebody who knew a lot more than their teacher did.
You guys are really starting to see the benefits of using technology and media tools in the classroom.
That classroom sure did limit creativity.
Yes, it did.
Seatbelts, everyone! Please let this be a normal field trip. With a friend? No way!
Cruising on down Main Street, you relax and feel.
Somebody's got to sleep.
I did. I fell asleep. I did this at the beginning, and I did this.
Well, somebody say it because I'm going to say.
Okay.
You have all your stuff together?
Okay. Ready?
Seatbelts, everyone. Y'all forgot to sing out.
I got distracted.
Alright, let's do it.
Shoulder shaking.
Alright, y'all keep going. Alright, say your part.
Okay.
Seatbelts, everyone.
I hope this is going to be a normal field trip.
Since it got wet, I just pushed it over.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna be sick.
No, you're
Oh,
supposed
well,
to
you
say
didn't say it. I was.
Alright, ready? Seatbelts, everyone.
I hope this is going to be a normal field trip.
No way!
Oh, I think I'm going to be sick.